The high street of Tamworth looks like any other throughout the Midlands, jammed with supermarkets and multiples. But Tamworth is slightly different. For over the last few years, it's seen a return to the shops I remember as a lad. A proper bake shop that makes all its own cakes and bread and even cooks joints of meat. And alongside it is Averill's farm produce, selling nothing but produce from local farms. It's a gamble that's paid off for an ex-nurse and her policeman husband. But first to the bakers to try those proper cakes. Were you surprised to get in the guide?
I was really.
Why?
Well, there are so many people in the country that could have been in the guide.
Yeah.
But for two of us in Tamworth to be selected to go into the guide, I thought was rather good for Tamworth.
There aren't many shops like you, though, are there?
Not a lot now, no.
You're a family concern.
We are definitely a family concern.
In fact, this is your daughter, isn't
Yes,
it?
my daughter, yes.
And there's
yes.
sons and there's grandchildren
Yes,
and
yes.
the whole family works, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
Well, yes.
Is that the reason you succeed?
The reason we succeed is because we work hard, and I've got a good staff, a loyal staff, and they work hard as well.
Yeah. You make virtually everything and do everything yourself here, don't you?
We buy very little things in. We make everything on the premises with fresh ingredients. We don't buy any dried powders, mixes. Everything's made to old-fashioned recipes. In fact, our background is Mrs. Beaton's cookbooks.
Yeah.
That's really where we got the beginnings from.
Your prices aren't cheap, because...
No, they're not cheap, but we try to give the best that we can to the public
Yeah.
at the best price, that we can.
Where do you find the stuff nowadays, the good quality stuff? Was it difficult when you were setting up to...
It was really, yes. We had to look around for a long, long time.
Yeah.
Yes.
And a lot of stuff you do yourself, don't you?
We do, yes,
Best
we
pork
do.
pies there.
That's right, yes.
And your chickens, your poultry, where do you get that?
We get them from a small farm in Wolverhampton.
And what about your cheeses? Where do you find those nowadays?
Well, we buy off one good firm, which is Crowson's, which is a Gloucestershire firm.
So if you're succeeding then, there is a demand for this type of service?
There is, I think, yes. I think there will be more so in the future as well.
You see the death of supermarkets or just to drift away?
Oh, just to drift away, I think. I don't think they'll ever die, no.
People will change their minds and come back to quality.
Well,
It's happening in America,
Yeah.
and it'll happen in this country.
You don't seem so sure.
Well, I think that there's a lot of people who like to go around the supermarket, throw everything in their trolley and do everything at one stop. But we try to offer them such a wide range of cakes and pastries and breads that they'll make it worth their while to come to us, wheel their supermarket trolley around and fill that up on the way past.